Namaste, hello and welcome back to another video on Hamsavahini Vajraasthra. I'm Awhona and it really feels good to be back filming another video. Of course, this is going to be a voiceover video again because I am not yet officially back to filming videos, which will be happening from next week onwards. So you will get to watch my regular videos from next week on this particular channel. However, I have just returned from our Diwali celebrations, which were absolutely spectacular. And in case if you're curious as to how they went, you definitely can cross-check with our videos. There are 4 videos in total, which I have linked down below in the description box. And in case if you're watching this directly from YouTube, you can definitely check with the information cards, which will have the links to all these 4 videos. Now, this particular video is specifically about my TBR for Nonfiction November. Now, as we all know, Nonfiction November is a month-long readathon which is hosted by Olive from a book Olive, and it's a month in which we read non-fiction books, and Olive usually provides us with 4 keywords around which we can base our TBRs. However, it is not really necessary that we have to read books around those keywords, but that is just for fun. So I will anyway be incorporating these particular keywords. So do please join me further in this video. So now let's come around to what my TBR finally looks like. So as you can see, my TBR is based around yoga and yogic sciences. Now, non-fiction, as we all know, is not a genre specifically, but it can be broadly classified into that which is expository in nature and that which is narrative in nature. So expository non-fiction books include those non-fiction books which do have information along with examples within it, and these do have categories and subgenres within it, one of them being spirituality, and yoga and yogic sciences falls under this category. The other category is narrative in nature, which means that they do include books which have memoirs, or they are autobiographies, or they do have biographies, etc. Now, the backbone of this particular TBR is based around the 4 keywords which Olive did provide us with. So the first keyword was record, the second keyword was element, the third keyword was border, and the fourth keyword was secret. Now, since this particular TBR is based around yoga, I would like to define yoga in terms of what David Frawley, who is an expert in yogic sciences, astrology and Ayurveda, defines it in one of his books. So he defines yoga as a word which is derived from the Sanskrit root word yuj, meaning work, coordination and integration. Yoga is connected to the English term yoke, as in yoking a horse to a chariot. Specifically, yoga is defined as a union, a state of oneness with the divine as our own innermost self. In this sense, yoga is the integration of our individual being with the greater cosmic reality. It is a means of reunification with the higher awareness that is our true origin, goal and deepest nature. So the first book on my TBR is called Yogini, The Unfolding of the Goddess Within, written by Shambhavi, Lorain, Chopra. Now, the author is a member of the American Institute of Vedic Sciences, where she is a teacher, a healer, a guru, and she's a master of tantric sciences. And in this book, she records her personal experiences that portrays the fascinating episodes and the secrets of the magical world of Tantra. So this book in itself is a record of her unique experiences and her mystical experiences in yoga. So the next book on my TBR is called The Complete Book of Yoga, written by Swami Vivekananda. Now, as we all know, Swami Vivekananda was an Indian Hindu monk. He was a philosopher, an author, a religious teacher, and a key figure in the introduction of Vedanta and yoga to the Western world. Now, in this book, Swami Vivekananda introduces us to the 4 basic approaches of yoga as expounded in the Bhagavad Gita, and he explains the key elements in approaching these 4 paths. So the next book on my TBR is called Apsaras in Hoaysala Art, a New Dimension, written by Rekha. Now, Rekha holds a master's degree in Indology and is from the University of Mysore, India. And in this book, she explores the concept of Apsara as a dancer and Apsara as a philosopher, according to the sculptures present in the Chennakeshwara temple in Belur. Now, Apsaras, as we all know, are celestial beings, and according to the Hindu mythology, they were created by Lord Brahma, the creator of the universe, and they were created to explore the phases of dance and music through divinity, and therefore Apsaras form the celestial body of divine dancers in the universe, according to Hindu mythology. So the next book on my TBR is called The Yogic Secrets of the Dark Goddess, The Lightning Dance of the Supreme Shakti, written by Shambhavi, Lorain, Chopra. Now, in this book, the author introduces us to the transformative grace of Goddess Kali, and this book is the mystical beauty. It's all about the mystical beauty of Goddess Kali, who is one of the most misunderstood of the great goddesses, and it introduces us to the life and consciousness, as well as it gives us a new vision of reality between life and death. So this is a book which heralds all the secrets which are present of life and death, and introduces us to the concept of life beyond, and introduces us to reality of consciousness. So the next book on my TBR is called Spiritual Power, The Mask of the Absolute, written by Gyan Kumar. Now, the author is a thinker by nature, and in this book he has delved into the essence of spirituality and its relationship with every aspect of human existence. So through this book he introduces the reader to the fact that we are all here to experience this oneness, with the realization that we are all interconnected and interrelated some way or the other, and we simply cannot exist on our own. So that is my TBR for this year's Nonfiction November. Do let me know how you found this video, and if you liked any books, or if you found any of them interesting. If in the future you would like to buddy read any of them with me, you definitely can drop a comment in the comment section below, and I will definitely get back to you on it. And with that, I will be wrapping up this video, and I'll see you soon again next week. So till then, take care, have a good reading week ahead, and Namaste.